Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sweet Lambo podcast. My name is Timmy.
Skipo Lala tapping in with a new single. You know what it is. Hey, how y'all doing?
Is the single
My name is Kola. You can't be using us for PR this early.
I waited for like 2 weeks for the record to do some things, people to engage with it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What are numbers looking like? I mean,
They're looking good, bro. Like I'm up to almost 1,000 monthly listeners on Spotify
Spotify.
just based on this. Getting the Apple Music thing going as well. You know, it's a steady build. We're not going to shoot up and blow in one day. I'm making music for real people, not bots. So I know these are real people I can sell tickets to. I'm excited. I'm proud of
Man,
this. I'm proud of this. Thank y'all out there for all y'all
you've been
support.
listening to too much Russ. Watching too many Russ interviews. That guy is always on some show tickets to count towards sales. Like, nigga, shut up.
That's so hilarious, guy.
What's going on,
So,
you
like for
guys?
real, I can tell you guys like this is the proudest moment of my career so far. Is the highest I've ever been at. And also what just makes this even more exciting is like this isn't funded by no label machinery.
Oh hell. Oh hell. You've tried, you've tried, you've tried, you've tried.
No, let me tell you for real, and I'll tell you guys for real, like independently in the truest sense of the word. Like there's a long way to go. I'm proud of this. No label, no distribution, no management, no PR, financial backing. Like we did this all on our own, really. And as I say, I got it out of the mud all by myself. So I'm really proud of this. Thank you all.
Your parents would just be about school fees that they paid. Let you hear.
Besides that, I got it all on my own. Besides that, besides cookies.
You'll be
Yeah,
like,
don't kill me.
It's so funny when guys say they got it on their own and they didn't. That's the funniest thing ever.
Timmy,
how's
what's been going on
everyone
with you?
been?
What's been going on with you?
With me? Oh
Yep.
my God, since you asked, I've been traveling actually. I don't think, wow, have you been here since I got back from like London already?
I feel like London, yes.
London, yes. I think we put it after that. And then I think I went to like LA after. So I've been traveling, you know, it's been fun traveling. I went to LA to drop my sister. There are a lot of homeless people there. Like there are homeless people everywhere.
But
And
LA
but
is
let me
a
tell you why
pandemic.
LA was different
I
for
don't
me.
think LA is worse than SF.
I don't know, but
There's
let
a
me
place in SF called Tenderloin.
there's also a place called Skid Row.
Ask people about Tenderloin.
So, but let me tell you my own experiences. And so, like, I got out of the hotel. We're in downtown LA, and I was like, "Oh, let me just walk around." Like, I normally just go and walk around my surroundings anytime I go somewhere. Most places, walk around my surroundings to know where things are, where I am, basically get my bearings right. So I went for a walk, and like nobody walks in LA. So as I was walking, I realized that like the only people walking with me were the homeless people. And like in New York, at least there are homeless people everywhere, but there are people walking, going somewhere. Do you get? So it was me, and I think I felt bad because I wanted to give someone money because I felt bad. I was like,
Who you give all of them?
how can I bring out cash? They would have rushed my destiny there. And
They
then
do loan forgiveness.
I was like, yeah, no, this is no, it was really bad. There was shit everywhere. It was bad. It was really bad. Hmm. No, I also saw someone doing crack, which I was like, damn, niggas really on
How
crack
could you tell?
because they got the crack pipe. Okay.
Something else could have been inside.
Guy, please. Crack pipe to put what did they put inside?
Anything.
Like what? Like what?
Give us an example of any.
I don't know anything
You
about
sound informed.
anything.
You sound
I don't
informed
know
on
anything
this.
about anything.
There's kind of just like let's
It's
see.
all part of my music making process. You gotta use what you gotta use.
Oh hell.
Y'all asking why the music got better? Yeah, it's that right. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that rock.
It's a
I'm
Yankee
guys in
accent. You
Niger
need to
on
go
that
back
rock
to the
for
boutique.
real. Guys
Oh
in
yeah,
Niger
of course.
really on
No.
that rock.
Yes, no.
That's
Franklin is in Niger.
hmm.
Franklin Saints.
Kola, how have you been?
I've been good. Just same old shit.
Bro, it's been about a month, man. You can't be telling us that. Please dig in and give us something to
You sound
take
you
away.
sound like a pie right now. When the pie asks you how was it there, just say good. I need more than that.
Why? What happened? Who do you want to like,
what's going on? Was it what?
Was the grass green when you walked outside? You can't just tell me, oh yeah, I'm good. Like,
Man, I'm just being, bro, it's the same shit. Like nothing's going on. It's yeah, and I'm in a, what do I call it? A very calm phase of my life.
That was nice.
Where I'm not going out too much. I'm just
you said the old thing sounds like a pie, but this is what sounds like a pie. After a bad breakup, I'm in a calm phase of my life. I'm just loving myself right now. I'm
healing. No, I just mean in terms of like I'm not going out as much. I'm just chilling and yeah.
I need to stop going out.
I went out last night though.
You go for Rema?
No, I only go for concerts.
I didn't
know, after ATL, Rema came to Boston.
Oh.
I went to his show, not to attend it, but to stand outside and hand out flyers. I was doing that for Burna Boy show. Anyway, I know there'll be guys that already spent money on tickets, that pay money for music, that maybe might like me because I'm Nigerian. I'm just straight in
Wait,
there.
you went for Burna?
No, I went to stand outside at the end to hand out flyers.
That nigga did not go.
No, you went for one concert with
Z. I've been at all of them physically, but I've never entered.
No, you went for one concert. You told me one pie got
Which?
that tickets or something. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, guy, the day of, it was Burna Boy. The day of, she said someone was willing to pay her like 400 or 500. So she said, I can't have it anymore. so literally,
I mean, you can't blame her for that.
Yeah, the guy was vexed for like a day though, because like,
I can't.
Are you crazy?
Because we had planned it for like 2.5, like 3 weeks, almost a month.
So somehow I can't.
Yeah, like how can I just come the
you
money?
Can't give someone something and then because someone is offering you money like that, the principle.
Okay, like actually, let me tell me about this. Like I was thinking, like okay, like fair enough, like someone's offering you money, but I was like, on principle, like how can you?
It's principle. That? I can't like
the day of the money. No, I don't already make my plans, bro.
Yeah, like imagine you do that to a babe. You think she's going to answer you?
Do that to a babe. I mean, I won't do that to a babe.
Exactly. Like
exactly. That's madness now.
That's not fair.
No, the issue is that I will do it the other way around.
What's the other way?
Right? I'll try to sell the ticket. If the ticket doesn't sell, then on the last day I'll tell her that okay, you can come for this concert.
So somehow.
No, that's the way to do it.
I guess.
No one gets in their feelings based on
that. Yeah, because that's funny because I forgot. I totally forgot that he said I was going, and then the morning of I was not going again. So
yeah, that's fucked up.
Maybe guys.
And it was just a phone call, or at least they didn't just text me, so I appreciate that. But
that being said,
did they say that they need a bar? They needed a bar.
I know probably that's the implication, but they just said she's like, this is too high for me to say no. Blah, blah. I was like, damn, you really gonna do me like that?
Okay, but I think
I've said no to things that based on principle of the similar, like
it's just principle. I can't
get
that take it away. It's wrong. It's wrong.
Yeah,
that's a very forgiving person, so I didn't really like hold it, but normally I should because that's.
Do you still talk to the person?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I like act like it never happened, but
yeah, but you must do your own back now. I have to give them one at least.
Keep them close so you can do your back.
Keep them on their toes.
What do you say?
I said keep them on their toes.
Anyway.
No, tell me. What do you say?
The Burna's album was made anyway, so you're okay.
Yeah, I was about to say like, why you? I mean, is it just the principle? You know, when guys say it's just the principle.
It's the principle.
Like I was really pressed about the concept. It's just the principle.
And like, probably I would have been able to hand out. I was planning to go there to hand out flyers. So I'd have been able he came late. He came late.
So the baby didn't want to do. The baby didn't want to do manual labor. That's why she saw that ticket. She was gonna be hiding out things. Said no, I'm trying to enjoy this shit.
I've done it all by myself. And the guy came late. So while guys were there sitting, just relaxing, I'd have gone.
You know what would have been so funny if Burna caught you.
That could have helped me go viral. That would have helped me go
He would have
viral.
called you as
That would have helped me go viral. I
As
swear I would have had somebody record that and I'd have gone viral. I won't be here with you guys today.
Guys,
You see, you're looking for a viral. You just
looking for a PR moment. You would have, the guy would have said PR, that Bonner, the guy said Bonner Chelsea match.
If I hit a lick, I'm gonna milk that. I'm out of here. Just one chance, please. Just one.
Okay, so they say.
So what were we even saying before we got? Oh yeah, so yeah, I went to Rema to hand out flyers. I went to Burner to hand out. I went to someone named Nora Jones concert to hand out flyers. I went to Lady Gaga to hand out flyers.
Where Lady Gaga's fans be with your music, bro?
No come for Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
I'm trying to get everybody, bro, and then decide, and then I'll know who's resonating with based on having touched everyone, experimenting with different sets.
Okay.
You know. And I have some dance stuff. My record before Second Guessing is a dance record, so we'll see.
I mean, you can dance to anything these days.
No, this is like disco type. Yeah, it's completely different. Yeah.
That's nice.
But otherwise, everything's been good. Just super tired from handing out flyers to everyone. Cool. Anything else, Kola?
No.
Okay, cool. So it's time to get into things that have changed as we know it. The Breakfast Club, as we know it, is done.
Oh,
Angela Yee now has a show, Way Up with Angela, standard with Angela Yee, starting at 10 o'clock.
Please.
Trying to give you
This is a tongue twister.
Started at 10 o'clock after the Breakfast Club from 6 to 10. The Breakfast Club, as you know, it is now over after a 12-year run as pretty much, I would say, the most important in terms of media in what we call the culture, I guess, over time. And curious, how you guys feeling about that? How you guys feel about the Breakfast Club's impact and what you guys think this means going forward? Start with you, Kola.
Wait, is on the same radio station?
Same IR radio, yeah.
Okay. I mean, obviously they're very, very influential, but all good things come to an end. And I feel like now at this point it's less of a radio station, of a radio show, and it's more of a podcast because like they're on podcast platforms and all that. So I mean, the original feel of Breakfast Club, isn't really there anymore. I think she always brought something like a different perspective. She asked different questions. So like losing that, they will feel it. But I don't think it will have the same impact as like Charlemagne leaving. So they at the end of the day, they'll be fine. That's what I think. They can get someone to replace Angela Yee, in my opinion.
Let me say my own. First of all, Angela Yee is very daft for coming on. I knew, when she said Breakfast Club is changing as we know it, I knew it wasn't ending, but everyone just took it as it was ending, and then everyone was reposting like their favorite moments, and then they clocked that she was dipping. And I don't know why, I just looked at her like, what is wrong with this babe? Angela Yee has never had much use to me. I think she was meant to be there to like dissect the conversation and like, stir the conversation when Charlemagne and Envy are going too crazy. But even with that, she's just there. Like she doesn't like I like lip. So the thing is that I don't like Angela Yee on Breakfast Club. I just feel like she's just there
to ask about relationships and
sex life. She actually asks the proper cover and whatever, but it's just like, okay, I guess you're there. But
I mean, the thing is that some people do want to know that. So that's why I think there's value.
I'm not saying that Angela Yee is asking questions that are not irrelevant, or it's just how she is personally. She's just not like, I don't know, she's just there. Like,
she doesn't seem like a radio personality.
No, but the thing is, her other show, Lip Service, she's so good there. I thoroughly enjoy Angela Yee on Lip Service. Like, she does really well. Her co-hosts too are really, I feel like it's something, I don't know, it's just something about her there. She's just not giving enough energy. Like, she's just being mid for no reason. Like, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I know Charlamagne and Envy really carry the show, but even if, like, when Angela is not there and it's just Envy and Charlamagne, it's okay. But when Charlamagne is not there or Envy is not there, you can low-key feel it.
Yeah.
Do you get?
Yeah, that's what I think.
That's just what it is. It's like, it's okay that she can actually do.
Well, you guys think more so Envy?
I don't even think Envy. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even like Envy like that. Like,
I think
Envy's not really that much of it, but Envy be doing some dumb shit. That's why I be like, I just be letting him slide. That's how he came. He was vexing for Jesus and Mary based on his work. Something they didn't even understand. Guy, imagine pulling up to an interview. A guy is already vexing for you. You're just like, what's going on? The guy was like, yeah, I ain't find that shit funny. I was gonna pull up on you guys, talk shit about my wife. Relax.
I think Envy is useful for, like, he knows the industry and he knows people in the industry. It's kind of like AFN on Drink Champs. Like AFN.
But Nori also knows people in the industry.
Nori knows people in the industry, but when you actually think in terms of like a timeline of things happening and like just the rap industry as a whole, EFN knows it more than Nori. Like even the types of questions they'll ask. So I think Envy just knows the industry and knows, like, has been there for so long, is he brings something to Breakfast Club. But in terms of actual questions, I think it's only Charlamagne that actually asks reasonable questions.
I don't know, something about Angela. It's just very she just goes there to be made, like, and it's not like that person or she's not, just goes there and she just made, and just like, okay, I guess it's like
made for no goddamn reason. I think it's just the content. Like, she excels on lip service because of what they.
That's what I was going to say. Like, do you think it's the content or her?
Maybe because lip service is fantastic. Like, and she does really well, and it's not like she's doing anything different. I think maybe it's that. Yeah, did you see that French Montana interview where he basically blanked her? Like, she was talking and like supporting what he was saying. Guy literally didn't look beside him and was talking. Maybe
that's probably when he was doing things. He said he has changed now.
Doing drugs. Guys, always talking about lockjaw.
Yeah, that's not funny, bro. Otherwise, I think I don't necessarily agree with you in terms of Breakfast Club has lost its feel. Like, people still listen to it 6 to 10. People that were always the ones to listen 6 to 10. People who like drive color. People
like an actual radio show.
Yeah, people who like drive trucks early in the morning or like going to work super early in the morning. Like, they still listen the way they did before.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
And I think they preserved its relevance by actually hopping into podcasts, hopping into YouTube early enough, and starting to even be like pioneers in that space, because a lot of the moments to remember are off their YouTube channel from their interviews. So I think it's definitely been, in terms of curating, quote unquote, the culture, I think it's been one of the most important things.
That guy said, put some respect on my name.
And there's that, there's Ray J, Rance, there's the Soldier Boy Drake. There's so many. There's Kodak Black being like, I hope so. There's so many.
But I don't think it's gonna be that much of a drastic change. They should get Scotty Beam on there.
I know people have been saying that. Yeah. Do you guys have any people you think would be good, like Scotty Beam or anyone else?
Actually, no, they shouldn't put Scotty Beam there.
You know who they're gonna get.
Those people.
Should I tell you who they're gonna get?
Cool.
They're gonna get Jess Hilarious. Watch.
That big.
They might actually go all the way and really try to get someone who is like into all this new age of content.
They're gonna get one of these shade room girls.
These are ladies.
Shade room ladies.
But it'll definitely be a black person, right?
I'm guessing
this is not even.
On to the next. So Offset right now is having issues with QC. We actually don't know what's going on in QC. Every day Cardi B is ranting on her Twitter about who knows what and who knows who. Quavo and Takeoff are doing music by themselves, with other people or just together. Lil Baby has a documentary that came out. He's been going on his own trajectory. I actually don't know what's going on with QC. And Offset has been having very public issues with his label / management. And I'm curious what you think is going on, especially with little things like Offset dropping music on the same day as Quavo and Takeoff. Like that should not be happening normally. So what do you guys think is going on?
What could have happened to make you niggas so mad? I don't know. I wonder why they're actually vexing. But Offset said that he left. He bought himself out of his contract, and they still won't let him
as a solo artist.
As a solo artist, and like he's trying to. They still want publishing. I think P wants publishing on the P. Apparently, he's not spoken to P in 2 years. Which is crazy because surely it can only be maybe 1 year. How the hell is it like? He's not spoken to P in 2 years, yada yada yada. I was just like, oh, okay. I don't like them separate. I like them all together as a collective. Offset is good on like verses, like other people's verses. Like features are okay, but this whole they're separating is Raz to me. Like, I don't know. It's not giving. It's not giving.
I mean, do you think do you think this is motivated by the fact that their music as a group is not really entering?
When was the last time
now, is there really any value in them staying together? Is there that much value in them staying together? Do you think?
Let me think. Because if we think about it, when was the last time Migos had a song that was popping?
That enter like that. Let me think.
That the appropriate push, not just like, oh, we just put out the song with NBA Youngboy or whatever. Like I was like pushed well.
Why do you bring NBA Youngboy?
Why did you bring
No, yeah, they say NBA Youngboy is charging 300K. Anyway, that's another conversation.
And the game
and the game took their shit off.
Do that. He said, "I'd rather not put the song out, bro. You kidding?"
No. Was it the game that said? I thought it was Wack that said, "I'd rather is at 300 for marketing." That was cutting into marketing.
The game said he has been in this game forever. That he never paid anybody for invest. Now about to start now.
What was the last album they had is
Culture 3 now.
Yeah.
3 come out.
Yeah, nigga.
I don't think I know a single song off of 3. That was the most
Straightening.
Okay.
Oh, this is the Modern Day Stroll. This is the Modern Day some.
Need It is also on that.
That was
Need It is on it.
Under the radar drop ever.
I listened to the album, but I think it was made. Like it wasn't made.
It was okay.
It just wasn't
made. It was okay.
Like, guys just didn't know about it.
No, guys knew about it. It came out last year summer, and I'm looking at the jams here, and I do actually believe.
I know some of them, yeah.
But yeah, okay.
Remember when Culture dropped?
Culture is different. Culture is different.
Even Culture 2, they enter as much, but it enters still. Like guys, new Culture 2 drops.
But Culture, I can tell you what.
Culture is actually a classic album.
I can tell you what I was going through in life when that shit dropped. Culture, I can sing it from beginning to end.
Culture 3 sold 130K first week.
Who?
Really?
Yes.
Culture 2?
That seems like doctor numbers. That seems like doctor numbers.
It sold 130K.
Straightening was
good. 130K now is good, I'm telling you.
Last year wasn't that good, shot. 130 then wasn't that good, shot.
130 was last year, bro.
It was last year.
Yeah, but no.
Culture 2 sold 115.
If that's what I'm telling you, so those numbers look fishy.
How they look fishy?
Because Culture 2 did better than Culture 3. At
least maybe it's NBA Youngboy
that made them get because of.
I mean, they had good features on it. They had a Justin Bieber.
They had a Justin Bieber.
They had Drake on Culture 2.
They had Drake on
Culture 3
as the single.
The single was Having Your Way.
Single was Having Your Way.
That wasn't a single.
So not Having Your Way.
Having Your Way. Well, see how he said it.
No,
Having
sorry.
Your Way Culture 3.
No, I mean the one that they like in a disco thing in the video.
Walk It Like I Talk It.
Walk It Like I Talk It, yeah, that was a single.
No, Straightening was good too. No, this isn't bad. No, I'm not giving you that. Modern Day was also really good.
I didn't say it was bad. I said I didn't get the same type of push. Like I didn't know until now.
Do you think in general it's easy for a label to push more than one artist? to the same level at the same time. Like,
you know who you need to
think
ask.
Baby's taking the shine?
Yo, Gotti.
You know who you need to ask.
Yo, Gotti.
Your Gotti can push 8 at once.
Is that what you're going to say?
Nah. I was going to say ask Olamide Badu.
Man, no, I'm talking about US.
Badu, they push people at once. Then they fight for chat position. They even collapse, and that one too chat. Guy, Badu, they push guys.
What about?
I mean, I think they determine who they push based on numbers they see.
That
So you're
makes,
saying baby,
that makes like
baby.
general sense. like, as opposed to numbers they don't see. Like, bro,
I mean, so like what we're seeing is QC decided to not push Migos again. Maybe it just wasn't worth it anymore.
No, something happened. Like they didn't do anything to cause that. Like when they started going still, their music was still popping. They were still hot. It was probably something else. Maybe they didn't like the situation, or they didn't like that the baby was popping
but
up.
these
When
guys
the baby first started popping up, they were still hot.
Bro.
And maybe they had like a dispute.
Oh shit, I forgot. Migos and Baby have beef.
Yeah, they've been for a bit now.
That's like, crazy. Yeah. I forgot.
Bro, that's beef. That's beef that is we don't really know what is going on.
That is so it's clearly beef, bro. Even with the Sweetie stuff with Quavo, like being on the same label. Yeah.
Wait, the Sweetie stuff with Quavo is between Quavo and Offset.
No, there was a time when they were saying when she left Quavo, she was a little baby, and
let me tell you what's the beef that the shit I heard yesterday. Like Cardi addressed on her Twitter. Someone was like, "Oh, Offset fucked Sweetie."
Man, guys just be saying anything now, man.
Then Cardi was just like, "What the fuck?" Would you? She said that guys apparently have ex-stylist or something like that. They were trying to back and forth and showing text messages, this one, that one. I was like, "Ha." I mean, I don't believe it, but dang, why they gotta involve Sweetie? And girls over there.
Even when I heard Sweetie on Mozzie, yeah, when I heard Sweetie on Mozzie's new song, I didn't even react. Have you heard the song?
Really
yeah,
good.
I heard it.
Bro, that's like my favorite song right now, bro. Just how that, besides second guessing, I just be running that song back. And obviously, I don't know if I brought Mozzie agenda to this podcast, but Mozzie is an incredible artist. But that's on YG on that hook. Talk to me. But besides that, when I was looking at the comments in the YouTube, I actually didn't realize that I haven't heard from Sweetie in a while. Like she was kind of like not really putting out as much lately or something. So it's good to see her back, and I think she's just been too busy doing her collabs with all these food places and gets into the bag a different way. So I was like, yeah, she was just like chilling, and now we just gone and carried her name and brought her into mess.
You're just putting her in mess. Like that girl don't do nothing but eat absolute garbage.
Oh, she did that heart-to-heart episode with Kevin Hart, and they asked
he was like. No, but she eats rubbish. Like she can put like ranch and hot Cheetos and cheese. Like she eats like she's been to prison before. Like not McMillan.
Maybe she had.
That girl is a USC alumni. She has not gone to.
she eats fries from Miguel's lab.
Guys, she can. I know she's too funny.
But how do you think this is going to get resolved, this Offset QC issue?
I don't know. I don't like it. I really don't like it. I feel somehow like that's the family label. Like they really started QC. If we're being honest, like those are the first people QC really signed. Like,
but why are these artists on these labels for so long? Why?
How long has it been? It's been time, almost.
Well, I don't know.
Bro, even like
QC.
No. Even, let me see.
Because I remember No Label, they dropped No Label in like 2013 or something. No Label 2 in like 2013. And I'm assuming they didn't have a label. So maybe they've been there like 8 years, maybe.
No Label 2, No Label is 2013.
2015, they
dropped this. See, I know my Migos history.
Let's see.
And then
they've been QC since before 2014. They dropped Rich Nigga Timeline in 2014. So, guy, that's what?
8 years isn't 8 years. Now. How long should you be on the label?
Young
8 years
Rich
isn't
Niggas
that
was
crazy.
not on.
8 years is a long ass time, bro. It's
So
the
it's
same
even less
situation.
than that.
I know,
It's
literally,
less than that.
no. It's let me look because I'm looking at all this thing and why it's
It
quite.
hasn't been that long.
Yeah, it's 2013. Because Young Rich Niggas was on QC.
Okay, so that's what, 9 years. Yeah, that's not that crazy now. What should you be doing hopping from label? And this is not even a label.
Hopping from
this
label
is
to label
this is
is
not a
not
label.
a
I
tech
think
job.
this is a management company. Like label, I'm sure they haven't been hopping as crazy. Like label is like the Interscopes, the Atlantics.
This can't be a managing company. This is not a managing company.
Yeah, it's
a management company.
It's also management as well.
I don't think their deal
you know,
is management.
the
It
thing
can
is,
be.
Motown.
Well,
I think
they might also be a label, sure.
Will management be arguing with you about publishing?
Maybe they also do.
Is there's no way
like you need to still be on those big labels. Is why
yes, but that is like in collaboration with your smaller label.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think it's management. Like this is not strict management. It's not like rock.
But still, like 9 years isn't that crazy. The only thing from there is you break off and do your own label. Like what?
Bro, because it's not even about years. It's about how many. Most of these contracts are based on albums, right?
Yeah.
So they've dropped a good amount of albums. If you're counting those mixtapes as albums, at least. Then like that's what? How many have they dropped? 8, 9,
like 6. Okay, 8, 9.
Probably
maybe.
more than that. So I just feel like that's a lot. And same situation with McMill. Like McMill.
So why is Lil Baby?
I don't think
McMill
McMill
still on. Lil Baby has definitely done more than he was on his label contract.
Lil Baby doesn't have. I mean, in terms of mixtapes, maybe.
If you watch the documentary, which I did, you understand Lil Baby now leaving Coach and P for a long time.
When they're gonna pull you out the mud, you gotta stay.
Yeah, but I think there's that element of loyalty, but like you could have said the same with Migos. Like it was the exact same way a couple years ago, but they've had issues for a while. Like this is not 2020, this is not an issue 2022. There was an issue before, I think it was last year or 2020, where they were saying the lawyers they use for their contracts were QC lawyers.
Yeah.
So they've had issues. So I don't think this is something new and they were loyal before, but they just had issues recently and they're trying to cut. No.
I think there's been a lot of like also distractions lately. Like Cardi B is great, she's huge, she raised the profile of Offset, but also now the distraction to just Migos. The whole Saweetie stuff was also a distraction to Migos. Like there's just been different things that individually they've been going that has not been Migos. That I think honestly like a bunch of just too much has been happening. It hasn't been music Migos related in the last couple of years.
I just wonder why you brought women into this. It's not the why you gotta bring the business images?
No, if people want to tell you like why is Nicki Minaj like I don't even know how this like it's because she did a very obvious sample, so it makes sense why it's doing well. It was an obvious sample of a great record. But before that, people were to tell you why Nicki Minaj not having the numbers or impact that she was having before. You say it's marriage and having a kid now. They're just things that happen in life, things that are not music that affect music.
If marriage and having a kid was really what the situation was, why
Beyonce? Why is Beyonce?
Beyonce's last album, like real album, was Lemonade 2016, and then she did the Lion King thing.
What
do you mean real album, nigga?
No, I'm saying like prior to this year, like she hadn't put out a solo album for 6 years. Like that is like it's just because she doesn't need to be putting out. If she was like someone who needed to putting out stuff, you'd have noticed there was a difference with that time in between of having kids.
Watch yourself.
I'm right. No, I'm right about this.
Cardi did it with Culture. She had Culture.
And Cardi B has only one album out in her whole career.
We're not talking about album.
She Culture. She put out like 2 singles.
No, we're not
like 2 singles. No, Cardi B has. If you look at it,
Cardi B have only one album.
Cardi B has only been relevant because of news, not music things. She had 2 mixtapes that she put on. She has the Invasion of Privacy album from 2017, I believe, or is it 18? That's it, bro. Like she has put out like 2 singles.
So what I'm hearing from you is when women get married.
Yeah, you say yourself up for this one.
Okay, I've only done women, but yes, we all know
that when women get married and have children, they get distracted and they don't.
I didn't say they get distracted. I said it affects them disproportionately.
The issue is that male artists don't get married.
Like,
wow,
right?
So, okay, now that you've said that, so how the hell is that affecting the Migos? Because they're men now. So what I gotta do with them?
The fact that all of that new cycle and all these other things that are just not Migos music things have been, and there have been scandals with that. There was Offset Cardi B, but also Offset Cardi B scandal. There was Quavo Smitty, also Quavo Smitty scandal. Like so many different things in addition to label issues. Fam, it's gonna take a toll. There's no way. That's a valid argument. So like,
it's not a valid argument to me. I'm just looking at you. You're discouraging women. That's all I think. Or from here to I heard you're discouraging.
Yeah, you can't win this. Just
I love y'all women out there.
We don't want people like you to love us.
You don't want your love.
My first ever single I ever put out, the first line on it is respect women. So I respect women. Don't forget that.
If I bring out the things you used to say,
wait.
What you used to say?
Wait.
What that part was
oh, forget about it.
Was a rough patch.
Welcome back from we're just expressing some technical difficulties.
Did this nigga try and break this down?
And we're back. What do you guys think about FM Mika, an AI rapper that was written for by a white rapper and was voiced over by a black rapper who never got no payments or no royalties, and they actually stopped talking to after he gave his voice, and they basically signed FM Mika, 10 million followers on TikTok, and Capitol Records signed him before they signed real human beings, and they were really going to run with that until the black community got wind of that, and they said, we're not going to let that happen. What do y'all think about FM Mika?
I think we've all lost the plots.
Science, and Joe Budden calls this something. I know you gotta say Joe Budden, but he calls this science music. When we've done all the data, all the analysis, and now we believe we can make music as well as humans and trying to confuse consumers to buy it. I hate it so much.
Bro, we've all lost the plots because there's no reason for this to be happening in the first place.
Science music, bro.
For a label to be signing and dropping, like, what is going on?
I feel like
a project rapper, but not from the projects.
For the first time, I'm following Solstice to be like PR. That's what I thought. I was like, oh, this should be PR, like for real.
For the label or what? Or for who?
For everybody involved. Like they just wanted guys to be yarning about them. I was just like, damn, like they wanted guys to be angry. There's no way guys didn't know that guys were going to be angry. Like obviously someone made this AI thing cool. Like from my perspective, I was like, oh, AI making music, that's crazy. Would I want to buy that shit? No, but I was just like, as like a techie type person, I was like, oh, that's actually pretty cool. I wonder how they did it type of. But if we're being real, I was just like, nah, like in no world did Capitol Records. They're trying to cover something up.
But think about it, like, why wouldn't you buy it? Like, it sounds like a human because it uses his voice and it's real music. Like, it's literally just not.
Bro, that is 60% of music is the person. Like, there's no person. Yes.
The Weeknd blew before people knew who he was now.
The Weeknd blew before people knew
who he was or what he looked like.
I don't know about that, but I feel like
he did.
Me personally, that's how it works. I'm like,
the Tumblr girls.
Why the fuck would I just be listening to air?
I just thought
like,
it was
okay, no, but really, what are you listening to at that point? Are you listening to the person that wrote it, or you're listening to the person that voiced it?
Both.
Or you're listening to the label? Like, bro, what type of I mean, that's what I do with Cardi.
Like I'm saying, like, I'm already doing that, guys. So
no, I think I just
listen to Cardi, you're really listening to Party.
I just thought it was.
At least it's kind of close.
That's why our names are close.
So
Nah.
just
I think we've lost the plot and we need to go back to basics. Like everybody needs to calm the fuck down.
that's where like
A&R in like the old days.
Everybody needs to calm the fuck down and
they
like
haven't signed this
hold each other
person,
accountable
signed
because
that person.
this is nuts.
It was a bit outrageous. I was like, damn, PR chat. No person, bad person. There's no such thing as bad person.
No PR.
So you believe that they did this for the outrage? Like there was never any plan for this project to go
outrage
further.
sells. Let me tell you something for a fact.
But what are they selling?
No, wait. Let me explain why
Clicks.
black outrage is sells for most people. You don't know what businesses are looking for in their marketing budgets for the year. It could be more engagements. It may not even be actual physical money. It might be they need more engagements. They need more people talking about them. Only God knows what people need from you. Black outrage sells so much. How many do you think all these? I mean, I know they do it, they try and be obtuse and whatnot, but it sells, guy. You're talking about their brand at the end of the day. People are seeing it, people are clicking to find out what Gucci did, even though it's fucked up. Do you know how many times brands have done it? That time H&M did it, then Gucci now did it back to back. Like they keep doing it because they know that we're gonna get upset, we're gonna say something, and then push them forward. And then the white people that hate niggas, unfortunately, too, we go and support. Like it's a win-win low key when we get angry and whatever, and then maybe they will put out one statement or they will say they're hiring more black people and then they'll move on. Like that's what it is.
So today let's do black screens all over our social medias.
And like black outrage,
black avatar, black posts, and black
people that
that was like the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't think we ever talked about it. How during the Black Lives Matter guys said for a special day they'll make their avatar black and they posted black screen and like that was the thing and no work today. Just post black.
Who did that?
Don't remember.
Who did
Blackout Day or whatever they were calling it.
Blackout, I remember.
I mean, was it a company that did it?
Did I post?
No, like I mean,
I'm trying to remember.
A lot of companies were doing it. A lot of like they all came together and said that's how they're going to raise awareness for Black Lives Matter. I said, bro, really?
That is fucked up.
Instead of it to just say you're depressed and you want to write something on a black screen, you say you're helping Black Lives Matter. Be more like me.
Sorry, wait. My cousin just bought a very fine car, so I told it to $700.
Like nigga, someone just spend money, asking them to spend more money.
Let me hold honey. Let me hold.
Women are evil. That's why I don't post things anymore, bro. You can't post anything, bro.
Bro, God, if I start to speak, oh no, I won't stop.
I'll be in big trouble.
Big trouble. But women are thieves.
Not the haters.
Inconsiderate thieves.
But yeah, that AI shit.
That's the title.
Have you ever seen a considerate thief? I will steal the most expensive item. I just steal your iron.
and I will ransack the place and give you work to do when you come back. I'll arrange you back.
Babes are not. I'm not laughing with them that babes are. I'm laughing at the inconsiderate. As you guys know, women are very considerate, and if they're inconsiderate, I cannot blame them because you people don't really do much. Like, what do niggas really go through in life? They don't really go through much. Like
women, they put us through things.
But like, what men actually naturally as a human being, men don't go through nothing.
Heartbreak was past period. Can't lie to you, bro.
Oh hell, they're gonna get you for that one.
So the people that have at the same time, they're just
a man's heartbreak.
Shut up.
Woman he really loves.
Shut up.
You can't compare it to a woman's heartbreak. You can't.
Shut up.
Because men are usually macho and all that, bro. They ain't tough, bro.
No, I can't like men's heartbreak is so that baby from the 8 till today they're still sad. Till today they don't trust. At least women after
if you say the wrong thing, guys can start crying.
Go to the gym, boss up, glow up, get more bar. Like things happen. You become a better person. Niggas?
I refuse to speak, but there's no.
As a man, you might even become fat from that.
I
You don't
think
go to gym, you start eating.
That would be nice.
this is all social media. Like people post this shit on social media that they are bossed up and they've done this and but nigga, you ain't done shit.
Like everything.
Yeah, you know that shit. You're seeing the same goddamn place.
Let me tell you what social media has opened my eyes to as a person. I feel like, everyone is trying to say, oh, guys feel this way, this feel this way. I've realized that one, nobody knows what they're saying. Two, everybody is suffering the same suffer. It's just that everybody's going to suffer one way or the other. It's just that who is going to take the L today, who's going to take it tomorrow.
The girl of your dreams to me is probably not a challenge.
But some babes will be like, oh, I'm not gonna do this because I'm not gonna think I'm this. Some guys will be like, yeah, not trying to do this because he's trying to whoever is going to carry the L that day, at the end of the day, is going to carry the L. Do you get? Everybody loses one way or the other. So it doesn't matter. Everybody just face their front. I just be vibing.
I just don't believe shit I see on social media. Everybody's
just be vibing
fighting their own battles.
Real vibe.
I'm telling you, that heartbreak for a guy is real, bro. You know the way you guys say you have cramps and you cannot go to work, bro. We can't go to work as a man, bro, when you have that heartbreak. Bro.
He's trying to.
Seriously, you'll be having headache out of nowhere, bro.
He's trying to stop somebody on the podcast, and the podcast babe will now come and be like, oh, like, I heard what you were saying.
Who?
Are you?
You're subbing someone.
Oh, it's all right. No.
You're subbing somebody that broke your heart.
She already know what she did to me. She already know I was down for it. I'm up now. Until someone remind me about it and I'm down
again.
I've never broken a guy's heart before. So sad. They've only broken my heart.
Thanks for your contribution to real happiness worldwide. Yeah.
Broken my heart.
Because some girls out there are inconsiderate. How you break my heart before my exam? You want me to fail, right?
No, I can't lie. Heartbreak is the worst thing for this.
Yeah,
I've been through some shit. I've been through some shit, but heartbreak, I can't lie. No, 2017, that year, God punished everybody involved. To today, like niggas, Busala is not on the podcast. She witnessed it. Busala can speak on the matter because it was her phone I was crying on. I wasn't chowing. Busala said to me,
but like, can it ever be that bad?
It was bad though. I said, my life was finished.
Bro.
My life, I said I didn't go to uni for 3 weeks.
When you think about the cost, remember when you think about the cost, I invested in that relationship. Now that is some cost. That's why I'm really crying though. That money is never coming back.
No, forget.
Sometimes I always reason like, I would be if I asked this babe to pay me back. My bar. I only be.
Any nigga that comes to me, I don't
reimbursements.
Please.
I'm not a stingy person, and like I spend on my niggas. Unfortunately, they can never ask me for anything. To them, me too. I'll ask for my own back. So let everybody be wise.
Nobody can reimburse you for shit, bro.
You know what? Let's go to our Venmo history and our cash app.
Guy, I wish that's how life worked. Once your relationship situation with anybody should end, you just get expense invoice.
Especially if it's you that opted out to go by yourself. I was still here, generally. You wanted to leave, please.
Oh hell,
please.
You'll be like, you'll be like tax return.
The only person that successfully collected by
I waited all year for this.
Return my tax.
Just March
collected 10
Q1 like this. As I'm collecting tax return, I'll end every relationship with every pie. And also
but if you end it yourself, maybe you don't need to.
I'll force a hand now. I'll drag a hand there.
I carried 10 million.
We're so distant lately.
Her ex-fiance, she collected 10 million from him for wasting her time.
Who?
Mariah Carey.
The one that bought that big ass ring.
Yeah, they didn't end up getting married or anything, but she got 10 million. She went to court. She was like, you wasted my time, so went to court and collected 10 million. So I can't.
I don't even need so much like that. Just give me my 2K.
If you put in the work, though,
give me my 2K back.
If you put in the work, it can happen.
Yeah, don't kill me a bit.
I know it's only 3 dates. We're getting my 2K back.
That's a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. $10 million.
10M. Guy, I don't even need 10M in this life, bro. Like my whole life, I don't need 10M.
Probably, yeah.
I don't need 10M. I need like.
You probably need, literally, if you're a smart person, you probably need like maybe a little over 1 or 2.
I just need 2M.
I need 5.
Yeah.
2M.
Let me tell you why I need 5. I need to
just buy one small condo, buy one range or buy one week, and you good, bro. Like I don't even need too much.
Guy, I know you like things too much. So I know after like 4 or 5 years you'll be wanting to get another whip.
No.
Yes, you will, guy. If you say your whip is old now.
No.
As in, as they don't have a new car.
Please.
Yeah.
I think.
Congrats, bro.
Don't be saying no. Please don't be saying that shit. Don't give me editing work, please. I don't want to need to cut this shit out there too. But anyway, I think 2M. You just get a house, get a car, and you're good. Like there's nothing. Even if you want to change your car, you trade in and do all that shit. But
I need 5.
like you're good as long as you're smart with money.
I need 5 because
and the government collect 30%.
No, after tax.
No, after tax, please. I need 5M. Let me tell you what I'll do with the money. First of all, of course, I'll buy a house, buy car, all those things. Yeah, whatever. I need to blow the money like this.
Yeah, so I'll blow like 100K.
Fuck out. Do you know what? Like, I already spend money like a scammer, as I've been told. I spend money on the dumbest shit. I need to fulfill my real life dream, to spend money frivolously and not be thinking. Obviously, I'll now give the rest, I'll invest the rest of the, but in the meantime.
Yeah, if they give me 10M. All this, I'll not do anything about. I'll just be holding about all this stuff. I'll quit my job.
I won't even quit my job. I'll work with my job.
Maybe
continue to get steady.
Okay, I'll quit my job, but maybe I'll just open Robinhood. I'll just put small about it. But besides that, guy,
I'm not me. I won't quit my job. I'll win the lottery. I'm not quitting my job. I need to be home.
After 5 years, not about
guys will say
million. Now that 10M will be 7 million in your hand and you're squeezing.
It'll be like this. Your hand will be like this now. No, I think, you're saying you quit your job now. You quit your job. You might have been 10M in your account. Somebody's
free, but like you
have to be humble.
Work so hard, but it's still free.
I need to be humble.
Yeah, you cannot be with 10M in your account. Imagine going to work and someone's telling you to do this and do this, and that person is making.
I don't think you understand.
Making what?
Humble. Because if
that's your problem, you need to be humble.
Because if I leave the job, it's a wrap.
Okay, it's easy to say you're humble now. You cannot be humble with 10M in your account. It cannot work, bro. You can't.
I'm telling you, I need to be disciplined.
You can't be okay. You can be disciplined.
Okay. So I don't know
what you got going on.
I will become a drug dealer.
But the key to a happy life.
I will become the plug.
Consistent
I will become the connect. If I don't have steady income, someone holding me accountable for my life.
That consistent income is not going to do anything for you. Once you have 10M in your account, your lifestyle is going to change, and that 10M, that your salary is going to be peanuts.
Your lifestyle doesn't need to change.
Right. Let me tell you what, I don't care. Let it be just coming. Let me tell you this.
Right.
Even my mommy can't yarn me if there's 10M in my account. Really, if I'm being real, like I love her. But what's really going like right now? She already can't yarn me.
Let me just break you off a little piece. In my account? Just stay right there. Let me break you off a little piece. No, the only thing that can change for me is like the only thing that like your lifestyle doesn't have to change if you're
bro. You guys are saying this now. It's easy to say.
The only thing that'll change for me, and I know like 100%, it's not as easy to say.
Roommates.
Yeah, that's it. Like I'll live alone. That's it. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I promise you. It's impossible for your lifestyle to not change. It is impossible. As much as you don't want it to, it's going to change. 10M in your account. Oh, hell.
I've already spent it already. See, as my head is, I've already spent 1M.
Oh, yeah, do you get?
That's 1M.
Spend the whole bar.
That's like you'll be broke in 5 years.
Die.
Yeah, but okay.
I'm looking for that job that you left.
No,
but
the only reason why I'll keep my job is that retirement money. It must vest.
That retirement money, like bro, like
no, it must vest because
what are you going to retire with? What 1M?
It's okay. Let's invest.
More money.
Let me collect because you know in my company I do dollar for dollar. So let me waste more. Well, like after the time has
Yeah, I'm
passed,
telling you. Anyway, we can go on and on about this, but I
after
don't
the
think
time
it's
has passed,
possible. I don't think it's possible for your lifestyle to not change with 10 in your account.
your lifestyle will change if you want to. You have to work hard.
It's not about wanting to, bro. Like your lifestyle is going to change by default. Don't you understand? This is a concept. There's an actual word for this concept of is it called money illusion or something? I mean, that's when you think you have money, but now you actually have money. 10M and your lifestyle will stay the same, bro. Come on.
I'm telling you, my lifestyle will not. My lifestyle will not change because it will just be more. Because I already spend
Nigga, that's changing. Nigga, what do you think that is?
We just expand to more things. No. Anyway, God bless everybody.
Anyway, we don't have that 10M, so let's
that 10M. So let's because I've already spent 1M as I'm still here. 1M has left the account. So let's be going.
Alrighty. So Pharrell, Beyonce, Khalees was saying that Beyonce has been for many years now because they know each other doing something she doesn't like.
Inconsiderate thief.
Yeah, exactly. And that she sampled something off of Milkshake, I believe, right? And put it on her song. And basically, she wasn't even saying publishing or anything because she's like, yeah, I don't own it. And that's a story for another day because Pharrell and Chad Hugo are inconsiderate thieves and they took all my rights. So, okay, I don't own the money, but also you couldn't just tell me. Like, she was like, oh, you did that. You couldn't tell me about it. And she broke it down on video and people were... Actually, some people actually supporting Khalees, and some people, with their Beyonce goggles were supporting Beyonce and saying, "Oh, Beyonce didn't know, blah 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 blah."
Let me tell you why.
What do you think?
Let me tell you why the whole Khalees thing. Khalees, the song hadn't dropped, so it was a leak, and it wasn't a sample. It was the la 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 that she says in Milkshake, but you can barely hear it. But what happens is, fans went to Khalees and was like, "Oh, Beyonce has a song with Khalees, da 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 da. Oh, she sampled you, da 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 da." Khalees was now like, that she didn't know that.
I ain't never been in the studio with her.
Yeah, type thing. And then she got really angry and upset on the whole thing when the song now released, and she now heard what it was, which you can also barely hear. When she now it was so they told her that it was sampled. So she thought that, so she was going off on the fact that she thought Milkshake was sampled completely. Her and Beyonce already are not guys like that, already, which we could tell. My own was that, okay, I get, but you got off too early. You didn't even hear the song before you started vexing. 1, 2, why did you come for Beyonce? You should go for Pharrell only because it's Pharrell that came for your P. Like, I feel like she was upset, yes, and I understand, but she was upset without knowing the full facts.
No, she was upset at Pharrell too.
She was upset at Pharrell.
And she has been upset at Pharrell for years, but she was also saying that
Beyonce be rocking since, but it was kind of just like, like Beyonce should have called me.
Yeah, she's like, a black woman, you can see them doing another black woman dirty. Like, use your platform and
no, but the thing is that did you hear the song? Did you hear?
No, it's very minimal. And like the thing that Beyonce now did after was to remove it. Like, I guess, like, I was like, removing it, that seems kind of sassy. Like,
no, I don't see the problem with removing it. First of all, 1, they're not guys. 2, she was very upset about the P. And it's not like if Beyonce says, oh, Khalees, I'm sorry, this one, that one. She's not getting paid for it either way. It's Pharrell that's getting the money. So remove what you're talking about. The song is still fire. I listen to that song all the time. But it's kind of just like she got upset because fans were saying her and Beyonce were on a song, or Beyonce, she did this, that, and the third. But she hadn't heard it yet, which was kind of like, you hadn't heard it, it hasn't come out yet, it was a leak. And when you now hear it, you're kind of like, oh, well, it's really Pharrell that I'm on the problem with. I mean, yeah, but like you were mentioning how you and this babe don't even have a relationship like that. So that one, it's kind of like you were just airing all your grievances. I'm going to allow Khalees because she's been through enough this year. Her husband passed not too long ago. This one, that one. It's okay. Like, I'm not with that. But if we're being for real, and the fact that Beyonce removed it, because what does she want the babe to do? The babe is upset about her being on the song. She's not going to get any money from the song anyway. So remove the babe. Let everybody be peace. The song is still there. The song still sounds like, it don't sound no different without the thing. Like, I promise you, I didn't even realize they removed it until someone said that, oh yeah, they removed the P. Like, That's how minimal the sound was anyway. So it's just like, that's another thing. I feel like what I've started to realize, well, I mean, I've realized this since, is that because of fans, a lot of people aren't even like, fans are causing a lot of the problems in the industry. Most of the beef in the industry is most likely fans that are causing it. Like, see how you just heard fans say, "Oh yeah, Khalees is in it." You didn't even know, you hadn't heard anything. She also mentioned that she has not heard the thing that they said that she need to. She was just going off the fact that nobody called her this one, that one, that Beyonce should have called her. And I understand, but if we're being 100% for real, how tiny that sound is, are you sure Beyonce knew that the babe was the one on the pin? Like, if we're being for real, you wouldn't know. Because when I heard, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Like, that's so fair. And Pharrell brought the beats to her. The person that brought the beats to her, she paid the person. The person that owns the beats, she paid the person. So it's kind of just
that part is obviously on the back end part.
There's only so much. There's only so much you can do. And Beyonce doesn't talk too much. And I know why she don't talk too much, but she don't talk too much. And she just.
Why does she not talk too much? Because she'll tell.
No, she's too. Beyonce is slow now.
Because what?
She's slow.
Very slow. She talks very slow. Like, she's just a slow person. She doesn't like talking herself, but she's pretty like slow.
I respect that. That's dope.
So it's just that. Like she removed the babe of the song. Since we're not even friends. So let me remove this P and let's be going. Like, there's nothing to yarn about again. If she kept it on and she'd be like, "Oh, I'm still upset about what? They've removed you now. Move on. Simple."
Yeah.
Don't want to press the babe. Don't come and say anything and anything. Because Khalees is already going through enough. It's good. She just removed the P and went on with the song. People are still listening to the song.
It's crazy for me how, like, what this made me just think is how people, depending on when you find out about someone, what you know about them can be so different. Like, people don't even have any idea any of Pharrell's scandals, but like who Pharrell was before, like all the happy music and like this new like designer Pharrell and like guys, legit, a lot of people starting knowing Pharrell from Happy and don't know him before that and his production credits and who he is in like hip hop history, etc. And people like there's Pharrell, and then there's people like Nori, even like with this Drink Chaps podcast, and people don't know that Nori was chatting as a hip hop rapper. Like it's just so funny how when you find out about someone, what you know about them can be so
it's age. It's when you were born. It's age.
Yeah.
It's his age. But yeah.
So what do we think about the PPP forgiveness for some people, but also some people that will never be forgiven and are going to jail for sure? Because Joe Biden signed a bill to make it 10 years in terms of when you can still be indicted for stuff you did. So they're pretty much going to catch everybody that they want to, which is mainly the blacks. And then the people that they forgave. I think there was a senator or someone that they forgave. And they also did spend low forgiveness. What do you guys think about all the forgiveness happening lately? I know I won't start to detail me because I know women don't really do too much of this forgiveness. But I'll go to
I mean, congrats to the people that they're still in those ways forgiven. But the PPP, they're coming for your ass. Pandemic boys are those even pandemic? I mean, those are pandemic boys. Pandemic boys are PPP and also is it EDD? Unemployment,
SBA, and all those things.
Yeah, that's PPP, but I'm talking about the unemployment benefits one.
That was EDD.
Unemployment.
Yeah, they always have these EDD, PPP,
stupid
SBA. Yeah, but I mean,
what you be saying now is LOL when you see your sentence.
It's crazy. It's crazy that like this was supposed to be for employees to pay employees, and these politicians got millions and getting forgiven, and these people, I mean, I don't think it's kind of crazy, but it seems very targeted and they knew what they were doing. Like, I don't think it actually went to businesses that needed the money. And I don't know what the selection criteria was, but I think it's crazy that these politicians are getting millions in the first place. I
Yeah,
don't know how many people they're employing or what.
like why are they
I don't know
employing?
that, but why are they getting millions? So it's kind of sus, but also the people that were using it to buy drip. I don't feel bad for you.
Do
They
you
get your
know
ass.
why? So I was out. There's this guy that I follow, and like he a little fraudulent. One or two days. He stopped posting after a while. Like it's been like 3 weeks, and I'm always laughing at his post because he's just so funny. So I was talking to my friend, and I was like, this man hasn't been posting, or I hope everything's okay. I said, let me find his government name, but I don't know his government name. I said, let me find his government name. Found his government name. I googled him. I saw the PPP loan that he applied for. He's not arrested or anything, but I saw, and he labeled his thing as a barber shop. I said, first of all, I've never seen a barber like this. Why do you use your government name as your business name and your mom's yard as the location of your business? Do you not think that they're gonna find out eventually that that's a residential?
How much was it? Does it say?
It was
Did it say?
I saw one for 20K, and then I saw another one for like 15. So
35 bands. That's a car
oh,
right there.
he bought cow. He did buy.
You see, I know
Buy
the math. I really know the math.
He bought a
What car was it? I mean,
one Benz like this. I can't even remember. I used to laugh. I was like, damn, and it was red. I was like, this is ugly.
oh hell, nigga, you're gonna have a hard time selling this one.
I said, that's the S car. I said, oh, this not it though. I said, this not it, bro. This not the one, bro. It's red. Now it's not even a nice red, nasty ass red. I said, but yeah, I thought that shit was so funny. As for the student forgiveness that guys are vexing for, I think it's so weird because even that 20K, some guys is not even finishing the whole P for them. They're still gonna be paying on top of that 20K. Like school is bloody expensive. Like people are owing hundreds of thousands.
Or 10K. It's 10K. Okay, it's 20K if you had Pell Grant,
and then it's 10K.
10K
So
for
kind
other
of like guys are gonna pay so much. And they're saying that, oh, but what if I've paid my own student loans? Like, what about me? I feel like Americans feel like every program has to be for them. Like at the end of the day, these student loans being forgiven doesn't mean these guys are now going to be able to afford to buy a Maserati or
and they like you were able to pay your student loans, people that are getting
because you made
because you can.
Because someone was like, I paid for my kids to go to college. Okay, as you should. Like, nigga, what do you want us to do? Like, you're meant to put your kids through school. The reason why people get loans is because they can't afford to be put through school. So what are you even talking about? There's so much. I thought that was so funny. What else even happened there? People are just talking. Someone said that, okay, so because my grandmother died of the flu, I shouldn't take flu shots because she died. So because of that, we shouldn't improve. Like, what the hell? Like, it makes someone like guy depletes. So modern medicine should just stay where it is because the people that died before, people that died of the plague, we shouldn't be taking medicine now because people that died of the plague, they died then. So because of that, we shouldn't do. Anyway, the White House was coming for all the official White House Twitter was coming for all the politicians that were yanning, oh, they were tweeting, oh, this student loan forgiveness thing is blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. White House now said, but you were forgiven a loan of X amount.
Yeah, like
X amount. I was like, can you see them? Can you see yourselves? They just be running their mouths. They just I politics is just all for sure. I know them niggas don't care that student loans have been kidnapped. It's not even like they've said nobody's paying back. Niggas is still gonna have to pay back some shit. That 10K is not enough. That 20K.
10K on guys that have taken 60, 70K, 80K.
Guy, like, it's not going to move anything. I feel so sorry for my grad school people like me because
I feel sorry for the med school people.
there's nothing for us. Nothing for you.
They don't give.
It's only. I think you're only eligible.
Yeah, because you did too much. Like no one asked you to advance. Like nigga, so I stopped at the first one.
So what did someone say? Someone was like, "Damn!" When you realize that you could have been debt free if you didn't go to grad school.
Or you might be unemployed. You might
be unemployed though. So hey, you don't know. But yeah, that's basically what that is.
What else to add on that?
Yeah, Mr. US citizen. What's your take?
Yeah, so let's talk about Irv Gotti. And he had this 5-part documentary that came out, um, that basically people who don't care about the other stuff, even though the murdering story is quite incredible, people have just been fixated on the Ashanti story. And he did good PR for this. He went on Drink Champs before it dropped, started going crazy with the Ashanti stories. And I'm curious, what have you guys taken from the days of Murder Inc. and Mr. Irv today, and how he's talking about this from 20 years ago?
Um, I wanted to say you were like, oh, people are just fixated on the Ashanti thing, but I think the real person that's really fixated on Ashanti is everybody.
Zero.
Because it was cool. Okay, the first time Yan that they were getting with each other, cool, 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 cool. Go on another interview, you're yanning again. Cool, 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 cool. We open the documentary, you're yanning B again. Brother,
And the
brother.
funny part is our Drink Champ, you said like that's not it's not even paining him. It's just that the fact that they asked Ashanti to be part of the documentary and to be part of something else. I think they're going to do like a tour, murdering tour. And she said she doesn't want to be part of this anymore for murdering. That's what's paining the guy. But that's not what it seems like.
Seems like way more.
Was that back?
Way, way more. And it's just disgusting. Like, okay, you yanned once, you're yanning again and again and again, only for us to see the documentary and you're still yanning the P. That's where you have to draw the line. It's kind of like broad, like it's not like you hit one bad bitch and now you've told the whole world. Like,
and the funny thing is, the guy said he gets pies all the time. Like that's not the issue for him. Well, you know,
but you have you not been in that situation? You know that. I mean, for most people, for most people that wouldn't be true, but for someone like everybody, like it's definitely true. Like Murder Inc. was definitely like the biggest thing in hip hop at the same time. Ja Rule, everything, that was the biggest thing in hip hop. And then secondly, I think he just hit like 300 million or something in a deal or something. So like he's got it too. But then the other part is you've definitely had times where like babes have been feeling you, but the one babe you were feeling was not feeling you, and that's what you cared about. Like nothing else mattered, guy.
Yeah, but like guys are not yelling about it 20 years after, bro.
Guy, because we're not yet there. But who knows, bro? There's some of these girl them that if I don't get my chance in 20 years, I'll be saying the one that got away.
I fear that if in 20 years anybody's talking about somebody that they're not with, I'm a bit concerned. Guy, how do you know how many 20 years we've seen? We've only seen 120 years out of it. We've only seen 120 years. So, guy, imagine the whole span of the time you've been here, and you're still bringing up somebody. God forbid.
Some parts just have that effect.
Guys, some. I mean,
I'm not saying from my own experience. I just can't see that
effects. You know.
Bear in mind, this man was married at the time.
Even worse. That's the best.
He wasn't married. He said he wasn't married. That wasn't the reason. There were other parties involved that messed up the marriage, but it wasn't Ashanti.
I'm not saying that Ashanti was the reason why she messed up. No, there were other parties, but he was married at the time.
Yes, now don't you remember that guy that said you're not the smartest, you're not the most beautiful? Maybe his wife was one of those.
Bro, that
Ashanti
nigga
was. That nigga. I choose to not be perfect with you.
Okay, but you guys understand what that guy was trying to say, though.
No,
you don't understand what the guy was trying to say.
No, let me tell you why I don't understand what he was trying to say.
Bro, that is true. There's always a bad pie out there.
Let me tell you why I don't understand why that nigga was saying that shit.
Messenger,
why
bro.
on earth was it on LinkedIn? I don't understand.
That's podcast content. I
mean, LinkedIn one.
But it wouldn't matter if it was on Insta.
Why the hell are you yarning? Like, if you're trying to yarn a babe, I promise you, the best way to yarn her is not, you're not the most beautiful, you're not that smart, but I love you.
What's giving them woke? There are some parties that will buy into that woke.
What type of...
Oh, he doesn't just love me because of this idealist reality that he's created for himself of me. He actually understands me for who I am.
Do you know why they can buy into that? Because it's actually partially true. Because if you are dating, let me tell you this. If
not partially, it's 100% true. It's just the messenger. I think it's 100% true. She's not the smartest man in the world, and she's not the most beautiful man in the world.
And if you are with someone for a reason like that, then it's easy to find someone else.
No, but wait, not only
something.
did he say all those things, he now the ugly person in the relationship. It's like, damn, nigga, you not that cute either.
Bro, but okay, but you guys need to understand. I don't feel bad. I mean, the messenger was wrong, and the platform was wrong.
You
But
don't say that to
at the end of
anybody.
the day, the woman approved that message. This is signed and approved by the wife.
Is that what she said?
No, but obviously, like before a partner posts something, like you have to know. You're not going to find out the way we found out about that shit. So they're probably just both dumb as hell. And you can't feel bad then.
I thought that was ridiculous. In my head, even like everyone knows that there's a million and more finer people than that. But I'm so sorry, in no world there's no man that can come to me to tell me, oh yeah, you're not the smartest baby in the world, and I'll be gassed. I'll be like, yeah, that's my nigga. I beat your ass up. Are you stupid? Huh? Are you fine? I'll ask him if his mom is fine. That's the first question. Is your mom?
I know if Temi should slap you. That is hard reset.
Your mom fine. I'll ask if it's your mother. So I'll be like, so is it your mother that's fine? Rubbish.
As long as everyone can agree that he wasn't wrong.
No one is saying, you see, there's not being wrong and you just don't say something.
Okay, they're just some things you give your mind.
It's a given. In no world does anyone think, but as my partner, one, you must think I'm extremely attractive. That's one.
Yeah, but you're not the most attractive.
You can't find everybody else.
If you post and say you're the most beautiful woman in the world, there's nobody that will look at it and be like,
and say it's crazy. Boy, it's kill, bro.
I think I'd be looking at myself as like, what? I'm so fine. I'd be thinking
okay, like, yes. Nobody's taking that away from anyone. No one is saying, for instance, like you are not fine. But out there, if you go out on a Friday night, you see people like, but you're fine.
You see things.
Wow. You guys are horrible. Women, this is why women stop suffering with these ugly.
That's why there's one street in Boston.
Wait. No.
Let me be honest. Because you know, babes, we don't necessarily always be looking at the face. Because niggas really do be ugly. That's what I be telling my girl.
And then keep that to your group chat.
No. I'm advising women how they are now. Forget
you look at accounts, back accounts.
Forget all these things. These ugly niggas.
Okay, Temi. So you're making it seem like we're crazy, but are we lying? If you go out on a Friday night,
they niggas find out they're your nigga too.
And nobody's denying that. We're just
telling you guys one thing. Let me tell you guys
can say it. You guys are not saying it, but us are saying it.
So that's what I'm saying. Women, open your mouth. Tell that nigga today.
Tell them it's not cute. Okay,
tell
then.
That nigga he ugly. Tell him that you see someone that got a bigger dick. Let's be real.
Don't go. That's a low blow. Don't go there.
Everybody's yanning.
That's a literal low blow.
Let's be yanning the real truth. Since everybody wants to be truthful, you think bitches not lie to niggas? You think we not lie to niggas?
But you know, at the end of the day, I can't say this.
You can.
At the end of the day, women are focused on other things besides looks.
Oh, is that
right? That is true. More than men are. That is true. So, women are more likely to compromise on that. Right?
Thank God I've never done such.
You don't think that? But that is true. Women will look at other things. Men might just, and maybe that's where men have it fucked up or don't. So maybe they don't have it fucked up. But
niggas be fucking ugly girls all the time. So it's kind of just like, where do you guys?
No.
Where
it's not like you will not bring it out. Like you keep it under wraps. It might happen, but you don't publicize.
Anyway,
yeah, but I'm just saying there's always like you need to understand. You need to decide to be with someone, make that decision to be with someone
because there's always going to be someone better. Like
because there's one street here in Boston.
There's always going to be someone.
There's one street here in Boston where all the baddies go. It's called Newbury Street. When I always walk with my head down.
You're fighting museum, you just gonna camp for that.
I always walk with my head down, and obviously that creates another problem, but it's a better problem than walking with my head up. God, too many problems can come with that street, bro.
And you know he like white girls, so you know that. And you know
That
Boston
is
full of white girls, so
that street is dangerous. I never go there unless I have business to take care of, and I go in and I go out fast. I can't stay on that street too long.
I only run on that street.
Yes. Anyway, I don't compromise on anything. That's why people be like, oh.
But you don't think people do? You don't think a lot
I'm
of
not saying
women
people do. People do all the time. But I can never compromise
on that.
Not the short men. I never.
Okay. Well, I mean, there
do you know
obviously
that
some
the
things.
average? Do you know that the average height of a man in the entire world is 5'7" or something?
God bless them.
You know why? Do you know why?
So when people say short, like short actually would be like 5'4", 5'5".
Mm-hmm.
No, any babe that says short is relative to babe's height now.
Yeah.
Okay. So shorter than you.
No, still not enough to like. You can't be 5'11" and be looking at me. You can't be 6 feet and looking at me. Like,
they stare your eyes.
I'm balancing with 6'1" here. I'm scared. I'm kind of just like, damn, this really the shortest nigga I've dealt with.
That's crazy, man.
I'll play that. I don't
go to the NBA then.
Because niggas.
But some of these short tall relationships just be looking dumb as hell.
And they be looking
like, you guys are so. Your neck is paining you. You know that your neck is paining you. So stop that. You need in 3 years you're gonna need a neck brace.
It has to be 6'5", and then
don't kill me.
I really don't be doing short men at all. I don't care.
That's true. So they be looking stupid as hell, bro.
You guys can't even kiss on you. No one feel you.
You be reaching, hell no. On your tiptoes, you have to bend down to be kissing me.
They said Nigeria they carry last, but last weekend we carried last. They beat 2 strong men well.
Anthony Joshua is such a sore loser.
And Kamaru Usman. Yeah, that speech was bad.
That speech was so bad. Like, obviously I didn't watch the fight, but I saw the speech and I was like,
you know why I grabbed that mic fast? Because the guy's PTSD from when this guy beat him and he was singing his gospel track.
Oh, I'm dead.
So he said before this guy should grab this mic.
Yeah. What was he?
Guy said, I don't know what's going on in Ukraine, but it's not nice.
Bro.
I said, bro, what?
You need some media training, bro.
First of all, I forgot about the war.
Remember when the guy did his talk, when he was always brushing guys fast? Now that I'm brushing now he needs to
Yeah.
I thought that guy was undefeated for a while, but they've been defeated.
Yeah, he was.
And the reason that was where he fucked up. Where did he fuck up? Andy Ruiz. That was the beginning of the end.
that like, because I think mentally also messed with him.
Like,
because Ruiz was such a like just.
It was supposed to be an easy boxer.
Fight. It was smaller. Yes. It was like not as in shape.
Not fit. Yep.
And once that happened, it was like, damn, like, wow, maybe I'm not the best ever. Like, exactly. And people started to talk about him differently. And then now Usyk beat him twice. Like, he's actually kind of in the mud.
He has lost 4 now.
Yeah.
Or more than 4.
Is it 4 even?
4 now.
Who's the 4th? Ruiz and 2 Usyks.
Why did that guy start talking about his weight? Like, I think Joshua is insane. Why was he talking about his weight?
Fury won't do that. No, Fury won't do that.
Who was Tyson Fury singing for?
He's trying to get the Fury fight.
Who was singing? Who was
for Wilder? He was singing.
Okay. Yeah, I got it fucked up. So it's 3.
Yeah, if he beats Usyk, then the Fury fight would have been teed up. But he lost to Usyk, so Usyk will probably fight.
Fury said he's done though.
No, Fury wants to fight Usyk because guys are saying that he wants to be the undisputed heavyweight. And if Usyk has schooled Joshua, that's the only person that he'll take that fight from. But he said he wants a lot of money for it. I think somewhere, like the only guys care about right now are Wilder, Joshua, Usyk, and Fury. So in between that, Joshua needs to do something else to try and get a fight to one of those guys, because none of those guys will fight him based on, like, he's not as hot as he was before. Money won't be there like that. But that happened. And then Kamaru Usman, who was undefeated. Kamaru Usman had never been put on the floor. So just like even in wrestling, like his back had never touched the floor in UFC for anything. So I remember in like round 2 or something, they were like, whoa, like it was news all over like Twitter. They were like, Kamaru Usman taken down for the first time in UFC history. Like literally the guy just put him on the floor. The fight is still going on, but like he literally like was off his feet. They were like, yo,
that's
only
crazy
for
though.
the end of the fight, be like Kamaru Usman was knocked out. Guy.
Yeah, but that piece. Well, I'm not a professional fighter, so I'll say it's pure luck. Like as far as hitting the right spot and just knocking someone out.
But that kick, fam, it'll shake your, like you see in slow motion, the whole face, all the skin will like a face that looked like chiseled, all the skin will shift around like boom, guy. This guy was saying things, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why that's why UFC exists, because that is a sick
Did I send
sport.
you that knee that guy gave that
guy.
UFC is a sick sport, bro.
Like guys complain about football and CT, but you need to check on these niggas because you're literally in the ring fighting someone. Anything goes.
Your face, bro.
That is sick, man. Like
I remember they did that to me once, and I still haven't recovered.
Knee your face.
Yes, guy, that was how my whole tooth thing happened, guy. It was doing soccer, but like, guy, imagine I was like going to do that every like 3 months or something.
Yeah, but for some millions, I mean, me too. I would do if I could act like that for no ammo.
Once you get to 10M, you retire.
yeah, right.
My last question for you guys is a question I just want to throw to you guys. And this is something that came up during the week, and I want to get your take. This is like for our question for the day. What do you think about a woman that's betting?
Timmy, why do you wake up like that? Do you do that? No. Timmy was just on NigerBet.com.
Oh no! Oh, betting! I didn't hear.
Why did you say that?
I didn't hear what.
Okay.
Man that's betting, that has a sleep accumulator every week and is betting on things. How did that feel to you?
No, seems fine. Everybody wants to gamble. Like if give niggas is gambling, women.
Yeah, I've just never seen it be betting.
Never seen it.
I can't like. I used to. Let me tell you what I used to do. So I was 18 when I turned 18 in A levels. All the younger boys, all the Nigerian younger boys, they couldn't make betting accounts. So I made the accounts and I would play the bets for them, but I would collect.
And you collect 20%.
I'll collect money out of this.
Coach K.
That was just the way the cookie crumble. So I still get things from, what is it called? All those British bread skinnies. I have to close one of my accounts though. But yeah, I still get emails from all of them. But
I've never seen a big bet. Like,
how you feel if babe was better? I've never seen it.
People bet all the time. I feel like girls don't necessarily bet. Guys, babes bet on tennis matches though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Tennis is I know people that have bet on tennis, but like people bet, so especially in that Niger bets and all those things, because everything is hustling in Nigeria.
So they follow
betting. No, for real. Yeah, no.
You that's following Sabayo. God damn. I must free our boost.
No, but it's a thing now. See, gambling is not by gender. Guys just love bar. Like I don't think women are as invested as men into the actual sports, but more into the making the bar off the pee type thing.
Yeah, that's too hilarious. Imagine that, like when you're looking at like red flags when you first see her, this is following Mr. Bio.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Telling someone to check her sleep. Like, nigga, what the fuck?
No, did you see that betting documentary in Africa by BBC? There were babes there now.
Oh my, those are paid actors.
I refuse to believe.
No, people doing Salah to score anytime.
5 corners before 30 minutes.
That is better.
What do you guys have as your ice series right now? What did you see this week? Or who deserves Kane?
That babe that shot all those people in Midtown. She crazy.
Yeah, that babe looks like she was just going about a regular day.
Right, she's insane. Like, first of all,
and she said she doesn't want to.
She's from like Cameroon, so like I thought she was like not of African, I mean, of African descent for all Black people, but I just didn't think she was African. Guy, I heard her talk saying that that's not a lawyer. I said, wow, this is a
guy.
francophone babe. This is a francophone lady. I now saw, because she posted on LinkedIn like complaining about like her company, no, not her company, and her apartment people and everything. And like it was this long ass post saying that her company has conspired with her apartment people for them to go into her apartment and ransack the apartment and whatever. So that's why she went into the place and she shot 3 people.
She shot. Who did she shoot?
She a building manager and like 2 other people. I don't know who the 2 other people were. One person died, and I think the building manager like lived because his daughter was like posting like updates about him and like how he was feeling and everything. But why I thought that was crazy is that my good sis just entered taxi and went to airport. The taxi driver was like, oh, that he was just talking to her like normal. She didn't change the shirts that she used to shoot. Oh, the same shirts that she used to shoot them to wear to the airport. To go. The taxi driver said that, oh yeah, that they were just talking and they're both from Cameroon. So he didn't really deep like, oh, he was carrying and acting.
Aiding and abetting.
God didn't know. He was just like,
that's what that vice principal and
they were
vice
just having a basic conversation. It was really scary because it was like in Midtown and it was around Colony Square. So my friends that now work in that area, all of them, their companies were like shut down, that there's an active gun person walking around.
They should have been shut down.
They shut the fuck down. Like they didn't let them go out. They were stuck in the building. I was like, fuck, that's crazy. Like, anyway, I saw that she went to Georgia State. Well done, you people.
That's your people. What they call them, Panthers. Is that what they call you? Yeah.
That's all. Well done.
That's not surprising.
I'm not surprised. I said, well done. Clap for yourselves. Well done. Very good. Now that babe, how do you go on a shooting spree and then pull up to the airport in the exact same fit that you wore to the shooting spree? She didn't change. She did all the stuff.
Yeah,
she didn't change in the suitcase that she had. She didn't change shirts to be going. She just carried on with her day. They caught her. I said she doesn't care. I think she's very much proud of what she did. I think she doesn't care. She's very angry at them. I think she actually has problems, like mental problems.
She's gonna be in there for a while.
Oh no, she's sleeping there now. She ain't coming out. She ain't coming out for a while. And she in the oh no, she's sleeping there. Yeah. She said that they
what is yours?
What's yours? Call us separately.
Same fucking Xfinity, bro.
This guy,
I don't know what they got going on, bro.
Every
chance I get, I'm going to see Xfinity.
What did they do to you, man?
Bro, their Wi-Fi is just...
I thought you got Google, though.
I got Google, but my Xfinity is still on. Xfinity charged me an extra month. And I told them, why are you charging me? She said, or he said, or whatever, whoever it was. They said that it's just for a couple of days, something they reimbursed me. They reimbursed me for some of it. Now, my Xfinity is still working. I'm still using the Xfinity. Why? I feel like they're going to come next month and charge me again. If they charge you, I'm going to
you need to just turn it off, because if you keep using it, it's just they're just going to continue charging you.
They can't charge me. I disconnected the service. They just didn't disconnect it.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't know.
I removed my card from there, sure. I don't know where you'll get that back.
They'll come and they'll send you.
And I go suck air.
I'm going to call them tomorrow because I don't want anybody to come and say, oh, what we're charging, pay as you go. They ain't going anywhere. So it's still Xfinity. I don't think there's anyone else that got me fucked up recently.
My phone is fine. I'm just saying the phone for
my own is Kane is one because Daniel for going on Breakfast Club and just lying about why he had to change his name. Like
what did you say?
Really first start. That name ain't yours, bro.
Why did he change his name? Isn't it label?
Yeah. Yes, and it says not.
And they asked him specifically. They asked him specifically, did he change name because of label? Said no.
Please.
And then what's your second one?
And then are you serious right now? I was looking at Breakfast Club stuff like in the last month, and there was a woman who tried to request a hit on someone through an FBI run website called like Hire a Hitman or something. So it was like a friend of ours or something that I think had to do with a man, or I don't even know, but she wanted to kill them,
So
and
she attempted murder.
Yeah, she placed the order, and she didn't even have and it's an FBI run website that they used to catch people that don't have sense, that will actually go to hirehitman.com and hire a hitman, and they worked out the details, worked out the payments, and they didn't even charge so much. They said it was $100 or something, and she was trying to pay like basically like layaway, like Klarna Afterpay. And they were like, damn, my Charlemagne was like, that's crazy. Like, you didn't even have full money to kill me. You wanted to kill me on that.
No, but for you to be willing to go, that bro, that means you've thought this through.
Yes.
This is not.
I don't know if she's going to go to jail. I think
$25 for 4 weeks. That's for 6 weeks. That's wicked. That's very, very, very wicked.
Because they called her to confirm the details, and she said, yes, these are right. That's right. Yes. This person did the address. Like she was.
She's getting locked up.
I can't remember how they said they found her, because she used a fake name, and they were like, "Oh, why?" When they actually like police.
By the time you bring out card details, they will ask who's card details.
They didn't want it. They didn't want it to track to her, but was it IP address or whatever, something else that she did, that they were like, "Oh, it's clearly her." Guy, I was like, are you serious right now? You really believe that you can go online and hire a hitman? Really?
She thought she was on the dark web.
Guy, she puts guy, once you know Google, once you be private
incognito mode.
It goes black.
I'm not really here though.
It goes dark, so she thought,
maybe
wow.
she thought that was the dark web.
That's just dark screen, bro.
Yeah, don't kill me.
Well, that killed me. Like, if you actually listen to, like, let me see if I can find it. Like, if you actually watch that video, like, that might be the funniest video that you ever watched. Because even how the guy was describing it, like, it's going to kill you. Let me send.
That is fucking.
Okay, I put it in the chat. It's like 8 minutes. If you watch it, you'll actually like die of laughter.
That is so funny. I'm going to watch this. That was hilarious. Anyway, that was all I have.
All right, so what we doing? Let's wrap it up then. So, whether you're talking to your friend, giving your opinion, speaking on social media, or selling someone dreams, or listening to Second Guessing by Solstice Fiams, please make sure it's a sweet lamba. Thank you very much. Good night.
Oh, God.